Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I don't know if you can hear, but I'm a little sick. We've just had a cold the last couple of days. Also, if you can tell, I have some good lighting. My sister just got me a little ring light, so now I'm professional. I've also been kind of busy because we're doing kitchen renovation. We're redoing our whole entire kitchen, and I've been kind of obsessed with TikTok lately, making TikTok videos. If you don't follow me on TikTok, go and do that. It's Michaela Matthews. I just hit 60,000 followers, which is totally crazy. If you follow me on TikTok, thank you so much. Today's video, if you can tell from the title, I'm going to be doing a 6-month update. Yeah! Guess what? I have little Miss Haven here. She just turned 6 months old, which is so crazy, and it's really sad. It's just going by way too fast. Yeah, so I'm just gonna be doing a 6-month update with 2 kids at 19 years old. So let's get into it. This is Haven. Everyone's wondering what her full name is. Her full name is Haven Monroe Terry. She is so cute and so happy all the time. She's just now starting to teeth, so she's getting a lot of drool. She's getting a little bit more fussy and kind of just crying for no reason. Ow! She almost ripped out my earring. She really likes to stare at me. I'm gonna give her something to play with down here. I'm taking this hat off because I actually hate it. The first update about Haven is that she just started to use her hand or like grab things. So I'm starting to have to be more cautious about what I'm around and how close I get to things because she's just ripping on everything. She loves my necklace. She loves my earrings, my hair, anything that she can get her hands on, she will, and she'll grab it. I forgot about that stage where you just basically have to keep them out of touch of or out of reach of anything. So bless you. The next thing is teething. Teething is a real thing, and it's been really stressful because we're in the middle of like a kitchen renovation. So I'm trying to we're trying to redo the kitchen, but I still have to give her all the attention and give her even more attention and love because she's teething and she's in pain, and so she's always needing someone to hold her and comfort her. So that's been a little bit difficult. Some things that I've been using to help her are just little ice cubes. Like they have those little teething, I don't know what they're called. It has like a little clamp and you clamp it in. I just put a little ice cube in like the little mesh thing, and then she just chews on it and it helps her a little bit. That's what I've been doing to help it. She likes just chewing on things. Like she has these little teething, the little teething silicone things that are on her binky clip. She loves chewing on those also. I'm gonna move a little bit further back so you can see Haven. Beckham's over here watching something. So anyways, she's starting to talk a little bit more. Beckham was really talkative when he was a baby from like right off. Like he was always talking, but she just now started talking more and cooing and having a lot to say about everything. So that's been really fun. She's just playing with my mascara. Yeah, so right now she is wearing I think she's wearing like 3 to 6. She can fit in some 3 to 6, but for the most part more 6 to 12 month things. So yeah, I'm putting all the things that she doesn't fit in a bucket and storing it away, which has been really sad, honestly. It's been really sad having to, you know, get rid of all the clothes that she doesn't fit in anymore. So yeah, she's a growing girl. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that she's been doing. She's already started, like, she lost her hair because babies usually like lose their hair in the first couple months, and so she's lost her hair, and it looks like she has like these crazy long hairs. They literally come all the way up here. So she just has a couple of those. I just got like this castor oil. It's like black Jamaican castor oil, which I'm gonna put on her bald spots, and hopefully that'll help. I heard really good things about it, so I'll keep you updated on that. Yeah, as you can tell, she is just talking. She loves to talk. She's very cute. As you can tell, she's drooling just from teething a ton. But other than that, that's just about all that she's learning. She's just smiling more. She's starting to be able to, I can get her to laugh without having to tickle her. So that's always super fun. She's starting to develop more of a personality, which is like my favorite stage, is when they start developing some personality. So yeah, with 2 kids, the hardest part I would say, is just getting time to myself, because with Beckham, it's like I could distract him and I could do my own thing, but with two of them, I have to make sure Beckham's not jumping on her. His favorite thing is to just go sit on her and pretend that he's riding a horse. He'll go horsey, go. And I always have to get him off of her and, you know, get him to be soft. Yeah, that's like his hardest part. Now that she's getting more of a personality, it's been even harder, because he thinks that he sees her laughing, and so he'll keep doing it, and then he'll like start doing it harder and harder, and then she'll start to cry. So I always have to make sure I'm watching them and keeping an eye on them, so it's kind of hard getting time to myself. The only time that I really get time to myself is when Jace gets home, or when she goes down for a nap, and then I can distract Beckham with his toys and stuff, and then I can do whatever I want to do. Beckham goes to bed at 8 o'clock, and Haven goes down. She has her first nap around like 7:30. I'm gonna feed her. Then she goes down at 11 for good. That is also something that has been a change for her. She finally started sleeping in her bassinet. She sleeps by herself. I don't remember if I ever talked about it, but I would try to put her down in her, like anytime she was sleeping or even awake, I would try to set her down and she'd just freak out. So now she sleeps in her bassinet by herself, and sometime throughout the night I bring her in and I nurse her, and then sometimes I'm good at putting her back in her bassinet, or she'll just fall asleep in our bed with us. So I'm really excited about that, because Beckham never slept in his crib. He was always really good at just sleeping in our bed with us, and that's where he got the most sleep. That's where we got the most sleep, and so that's what we did. And that way it's a lot harder to transition them into a crib the older they are. So I've been pretty good about putting her in her crib, and she's been really good at being put down. She'll fall asleep and I can finally put her down, which is so nice. Also, part of this video is my 6-month postpartum update. I will show you like a stomach update and stuff, but I'm nursing her right now, so I'll do it after I talk a little bit about my body and stuff. I would say it's a lot harder getting back in shape the second time around, because it's been stretched out. Like the more and more it gets stretched, your stomach gets stretched out, it gets harder for it to get back in shape. I haven't lost very much weight. I'm still like 9 pounds heavier than I was before I had her, I believe. So yeah, but I feel like I'm getting smaller. I just still have the weight, so I'm like, I don't know where it is exactly. Your body's just kind of crazy that way. I'm all back to normal down there. I had my first period like 4 months postpartum, I think. So I've had like two periods or 3 periods. I can't remember. And I feel like they're not any heavier. Maybe they're a little bit heavier for like one day than they were before, but I feel like that's all gone down, it's all gone back to normal. So I feel like everything in my body is back to normal except for my joints, which obviously ache a lot more after carrying 2 babies. So I've just been stretching, and I haven't been icing. I want to try icing and heating and stuff like that, because I heard that's really good. But I've just been working out and I've been stretching, and it's been a little bit better. It's mostly just my hips and my back. So we're still working on that. People always ask me if we're planning on having a baby anytime soon, and we are not. With them, we wanted them 2 years apart at least, but I feel like with this next one, if we do have a next one, it'll be further down the road, maybe 4 years, I don't know, something like that. We might change our minds. She looks really sleepy right now. Hello guys, it is actually 2 days later from that last video that I filmed. I totally forgot to give you a stomach update of what my stomach looks like right now, so I'm gonna do that real quick. This is my stomach, 6 months postpartum. Is it from a side? I'm definitely getting more definition finally. I still have some stretch marks on the side here and down here still. This is what it looks like. I'm really grateful for the transition that I had in my body. And with Beckham to Haven, I was so nervous about them not getting along or Beckham being super jealous, but it has totally not been like that. He's been seriously obsessed with her the day that she came home 6 months ago, and they've just been little besties, and it's been so fun. So yeah, that is our 6-month update. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to follow me on all social media accounts I'll leave down below, and subscribe to our channel. Leave some comments down below on what videos you want to see next, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye. Say bye.